write down or take a mental note of which ones you should be shooting to unlock, you can earn a lot of zenny from these. You can unlock outfits and characters, and this is also where you can earn the Dragon Balls, so you can measure even more characters and outfits and even more zenny. So just keep an eye on this tab. Like I said, you can complete a lot of these just from playing the story mode and doing very basic things, but the more time you invest in the late game content, it is going to get pretty difficult to complete some of these challenges. And they're designed so that you're going to be pumping in a ton of hours into this game if you're going to want to unlock everything. The next tip on this list is don't skip out on the store tab and buying upgrades. I went hours into the game before I even realized you could buy upgrades. And once I finally bought them, I thought they were just a passive buff that applied to everyone, and that's not the case. As soon as I loaded up the game, I just went straight into the story, and I played for hours and hours, and I didn't even bother to look at any of the other tabs right away, because I figured I'd get to them eventually. Well, if I would have taken my time and upgraded my characters, I probably would have had a much easier time when I was going through playing the game. So when you head to the store, one of the first tabs is to purchase ability upgrades, and this can vary from anything from like getting easier combos or making your sparking last a little bit longer or increasing the damage of your like ultimate abilities. There's a bunch of really cool upgrades that you can get. But once you buy these upgrades, make sure you go over to the customization tab and select the character that you want, and this is where you apply the upgrades. Now, fortunately, the abilities can be used multiple times, so if you want to go through and upgrade every single one of the characters in the roster, you can do so that's nice. But definitely make sure you go and do this, especially if you're struggling. This game is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, and I've seen a lot of people on Reddit and stuff are complaining about the Vegeta fight early on, and this game's a lot more difficult than a lot of people were anticipating, which, isn't necessarily a bad thing, but if you are struggling, make sure you go to this tab and upgrade your characters. So the next tip on this list is for making some quick zenny. Now, you use zenny for a lot of things in this game: upgrades, cosmetics, emotes, and most importantly, unlocking characters. So, how do you get zenny? Well, by just playing the game normally, you get zenny for pretty much every match you complete. But if you want to make a quick burst of a large amount of zenny, then you need to head over to the tournament tab. And if you complete each of the tournament types, you'll get 160,000 zenny the first time you complete each of them. So I was able to buy a ton of different characters in the store after I did all these tournaments. Now, it won't be enough zenny to unlock everyone in the store, but it'll give you a pretty decent running start to unlocking everyone on your roster. But do keep in mind, if you try to cheese it and just do the tournaments over and over and over again, they do put a cap on it, and you're only going to get about 1,000 zenny for completing the same tournament over and over again. I tried to do it with the World Tournament, and I was just knocking the bounds, and I was speedrunning it, hoping I could get rich quick, and that's just not the case. So unfortunately, you can't farm it this way, but you will get 160,000 if you complete every single tournament option that there is at least once. So the next couple of tips are for those of you that might be struggling with the combat like I was early on. If you're like me, you just wanted to jump into it immediately because you were excited, and then you very quickly got humbled by the giant ape Vegeta. I think a lot of people were expecting to just come into the game and just kick ass and blow through it, but this game's AI is no joke. Sometimes they'll give you like 5 characters in a row to fight back to back to back, and you only have 1 health bar, and sometimes enemies will just straight up spam their abilities at you. So if you're struggling early on and maybe you don't remember everything from the tutorial, head over to the Battle and Trading tab and select the Super Training and Battle Training. Now, you'll want to do everything in the Tactics category, and if you do this, you'll get different rewards by completing different categories, and it will help teach you a lot of useful skills. Now, this game's tutorial was very brief, and by the time I loaded up the story, I honestly forgot most of what the tutorial even taught me, and I was wanting to go back and redo the tutorial, but they just don't let you do that. So if you go to this mode, it will teach you step by step how to do like blocking, it'll teach you how to like teleport, stay on the offensive, and everything in this mode will give you a description, so if you want to see it in writing and have it explained to you that way, you can do it. And if you want, there's there's even a demo mode option where if you press this option, it will show Piccolo performing the moves and show you what they're supposed to look like. So there was a couple times where I was doing these little tutorials and I just couldn't grasp what I was supposed to do. Like I was pressing the buttons, it just wasn't working. So I watched the demo and had them like physically show me how to do it, and then that taught me, and then I was able to figure it out. So definitely do this mode. I would recommend doing this before you even do the story, because once I got stuck in the story, I just failed the same mission like 10 times in a row. Then I took a break and I did all these tutorials. Then I went back and did that story mission and I beat it like it was nothing. So I can't recommend it enough. Go and do all these tutorials. And next up, if you're still struggling, I recommend you go into the settings tab in the main menu and go to the accessibility options and then turn the battle assist onto automatic. This will make the combat feel a lot smoother and a lot more forgiving. Now I know a lot of you aren't going to want to do this because I didn't want to do it at first either. I guess that's just a pride thing. You just kind of want to go in and learn the hard way. I get it. But you can always turn these off later. I turned all these options on until I started to get the hang of things. And once I learned all the combos and got a hang of the controls, I went back and slowly turned these settings off over time as I got better at the game. Now, all of these assist features, when they're turned on, they will drain your ki automatically when they activate in combat. It can be a bit frustrating when you get into some of those more advanced combos and different abilities and stuff. So depending on your playstyle and how sweaty of a player, you'll probably want to eventually turn all of these off anyway, but I definitely recommend that early on when you're learning the ropes and everything, turn these on and it will be a huge help and will help you get a feel for the combat a lot faster. Now the last tip I want to go over in today's video is for the what-if scenarios in story mode. So if you didn't know, each character that you play in the story has multiple versions of the same story that you can play out. So for this example, I'll use Goku to try to avoid as many spoilers as possible. Now you can play through his story as normal, just like it was in the anime, like the same story that you've seen a million times. But then if you go back in the timeline, you'll notice there are multiple sections of the map that have grayed out branches that have completely different story paths. And to unlock these different paths, there will be specific missions that will have a dialogue choice that you have to make, or there will be some sort of secondary objective during a fight, where if you complete the secondary objective, it will then unlock the what-if scenario. So for example, one of the very first choices that you can make in the game is if you want to side with Piccolo or not in the Saiyan Saga. If you side with Piccolo, then things will play out like normal, just like in the anime, but if you choose to go at it alone, you'll get a completely different outcome that wasn't like the anime at all. For example, if you go at it alone, I think Krillin and Master Roshi will end up helping you defeat Raditz, and then eventually down the line that changes everything, and then like the Frieza Saga is changed, and the Ginyu Force will come to Earth, and like Frieza comes to Earth and stuff, and it's just really cool and interesting to see how it plays out. So keep an eye out on your timeline for these little symbols that show obviously two different paths. And then see if there's some sort of secondary objective that it tells you to complete. Like I know one example is that it wants you to like kill Frieza with a spirit bomb, and then that will give you a different outcome. And then I know one of the branches that you can get with the Saiyan Saga is if you defeat Raditz like extremely quickly, then that will have a branch. And then if you defeat Vegeta in his ape form, then you can like turn Super Saiyan during the Saiyan Saga instead of facing Frieza, and it's just like a completely different story. But do keep in mind though that you have to be playing on the regular difficulty. There's two different difficulty modes. There's like the default difficulty, and then you can turn down the difficulty and play on like the easier mode. You cannot unlock these what-if scenarios if you play on the easy difficulty. So if you want to see all these really cool what-ifs, make sure you go to those training modes, level up your characters, go out and practice a lot of different combos and stuff. That way you can play on the normal difficulty and get to experience everything that the game has to offer. So that is going to do it for everything in today's beginner tips and tricks video for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. If you guys enjoyed this video, then consider giving it
Dryland individuals can also earn on uninvested money.
You're not scared.
Alright guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to unlock secret alternative endings in episode battles. Now, these endings are called sparking episodes, and they are extremely freaking epic, you guys. They really are. There's one where Vegeta goes Super Saiyan on Saiyan Saga versus another Super Saiyan Goku, way before even the Frieza Saga, right? So This is actually pretty self-explanatory. So you guys see this little arrow to the left and to the right. This is what you got to look for on some of these like certain missions, right? And within these missions, there are some certain criterias where you guys have to meet to unlock this narrow path, right? This extra path, right? So there's one right here, for example. It's pretty self-explanatory. This is an easy one. This says go it alone. Isn't it do it alone? Go it alone. It kind of sounds weird, but the top one is work with Piccolo. So you guys choose work with Piccolo. You guys can go up here. You guys can see there's another little arrow here which is gonna lead you to another path. Okay, and this path is the crazy path I'm telling you guys about, where Vegeta goes Super Saiyan versus Goku in the Saiyan Saga, guys. So you just gotta clear on this, where you guys see the little two arrows left and right. And we're going to skip this really quick because this is something you already know. We're going to look at the story of Vegeta going Super Saiyan here, guys, in just one bit. And I'm going to show you how to beat the Great 8 pretty easily as well. So we just skip this just because we know that until we actually get to the brand new story, the sparking episode, right? The alternative secret ending, right? So all you have to do is when the battle starts, the battle beats. And from there, you guys can see here, alternate objective, right? So here it just says make Raditz quickly, and pretty much what this is just defeat Raditz before the timer runs out, and it's an infinite timer, but eventually Raditz just goes about his own way, and the story just continues, right? So I'm gonna show you guys how to beat it pretty quickly. It's your best friend here is gonna be sparking mode, which I'm gonna show you guys. You need at least 1 skill point to do it. So let me just, let's just do this. Okay. Right, yep. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we want to knock him as far as back as possible, just so we can get some ki. And can go spark him. Now, we just spam. We just rush him. We just spam as much as possible. As soon as he gets knocked down, use your ult, okay? So we do this. And it's just a rinse and repeat from there. This is how you want to beat him quickly, okay, guys? So boom, there goes a good chunk of his health. Now we're about to do it again. And if he ever gets close, like, we'll just block this in front. And once he does get close, sometimes they don't get close, but yeah. There we go. Just spam this as much as possible. You know what? I kind of want to do the Kamehameha here. I want to do the meter smash next. I'd be like, let's do the meter smash next. Actually, no. There you go. Let's do the meteor smash here.
As it takes some time to charge up before I can use it. So I'm gonna need you to fight him alone until then.
I love this one. Pretty easy against Frieza, right? So, it's not gonna kill him though. We want to kill him quick, right? Or is it gonna kill him? Unfortunately not. It's okay. We're gonna charge up here. We're gonna finish it off in Sparky mode. We're just gonna rush him. And actually we could
You want to fight me?
That's all there. Okay. Now we unlock the secret alternative chapter, right? Which is gonna lead us towards the crazy end. So this is gonna be crazy spoilers, guys. Vegeta going Super Saiyan on the same armor is absolutely epic. It was not on my bingo card for 2024 at all. So I'm gonna click next here. Got some stuff there which I don't mind. And you get a lot of Zenny like this too by completing all the side missions.
I don't think he's got the will to
See how it says in the bottom, sparking episode?
You're not scared, are
kill all my friends and family. It's natural.
you? You're still just not. I see right now. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
That's really quick. See that? And Goku dodges it, so he survives. Look at that, guys. How crazy is that? And this is gonna spiral to a ever crazier.
You're still just not. I will destroy you. Not bad.
made of shield.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
Getting on the ground. But your friends would just revive you with the Dragon Balls shortly after anyway. The Dragon Balls? Yeah. All 7 combined have the power to grant any wish. Even if it's bringing someone dead.
You're still just a novice. Here comes my ultimate attack.
Everything I've learned here today has been transmitted.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
Space. They've learned that I've been killed. They'll come to avenge me.
Wait, the other 2 Saiyans. When are they gonna catch her?
1 year.
Huh, you're not scared.
Short year. Jenny. True.
You're still just a novice. It's I will destroy you. What the? Not bad. I see right through you. Here comes my ultimate attack. Here comes my ultimate attack. You're still just a novice.
This is the difference. So it says here, after giving back his words,
My
he'll immediately
ultimate attack.
train. They end up training together. Conditioning, add, suggestion, make execution, Gohan working. So instead of Gohan just being a big solo, Goku's in a big outfit.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
What do you say?
Goku's not dead. Pretty much, right?
You've already gotten way stronger than me when I was your age. We just need to keep up your training. Don't you agree, Piccolo?
You want to fight me? Well, if you insist, I
You'd be a
guess.
lot stronger than that if you wasn't being spoiled so much.
Like that.
Here comes my ultimate attack.
So this
I
would have
admire
happened
your
if we were to go
bravery in
Super
agreeing
Saiyan
to this fight.
We'll get into that. We need at least 1 skill point here, guys. That's the thing we're looking for, right? Oh, Gohan doing his thing, okay? There's 1 skill point called space. That's part of the right? It's not active. There you go.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
See, so we just trained with Gohan, and they got there earlier, right?
Piccolo, keep an eye on it for me.
So the Saiyans got there early. I got
My ultimate attack.
hurries his horn's power and returns to his companions after receiving defense moves.
It's an energy I'm sensing. It started already.
Goku senses that something significant is going to happen in this battle, or
I
happen in this
admire
battle,
your bravery
which is
in
the
agreeing
Cyberman.
to this
So,
fight.
instead of them getting messed up by the Cyberman, Goku jumps in. Really cool, man. I love this. It's like I'm watching a brand new anime.
You're a lifesaver, Goku.
You want to fight me? You're still just a novice.
Absolutely love these guys.
Tell just by looking at you.
Gotta pick up the Cyberman real quick. So it's actually now. It's sick.
I admire your bravery in
So
agreeing
we,
to this fight.
some key and we need space, right? There, space, and we need 1 skill point at least. That means I'm kind of like, wait a little bit. Alright, let's get some space here, guys. Like that. Spark, you're good. I gotta spark you. Oh, there you go. Spend one out. Stop all these sometimes I can degrade it. Also, you guys degrade it by just one bit. You actually have to fight degrade it at the same time. Can't touch the line. That's so far.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
Alright. It's activated for your snap.
You're not scared, are you?
I love this.
Comes the time when even...
Man, the animation. By the way, it's definitely better. I think it's like slow down your gameplay so you can time this stuff better. It's all on time long.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
Oh, that hit the ground. Okay. Like just after that, there you go. There's a little curve on the ground there. Man, I'm addicted to this game, honestly, guys. Expect guides and everything. I'm gonna be right there.
You're still just
Okay.
not.
That's more sense. What kind of character?
That's my ultimate attack.
That's what you do. After my nap, next one from here before you friends. 10 steps forward to fight
I
after
admire
both
your
he and
bravery
Child
in
Super.
agreeing to this fight.
Don't win the fight and imagine the safety again. Okay, cool. They never die. He never loses his arm from after How crazy was that one freaking
You're
arm
not
slide
scared.
of though?
You're still just a novice. My ultimate attack.
Never mind.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
I love this move. Hold on, that's gonna get me. I'm trying to grab him. Oh, dang.
You wanna fight me? You're still just a novice.
No.
I see right through you. Here comes my ultimate attack.
Sparky though.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
Oh, dude, I think that I actually might come out. What's going on? Well, that's gonna hit me. Even though I hit him, though. There we go. Alright, let's get some see here.
It's over. Here comes my ultimate attack.
That's just an thing where it's Okay, that was part of it, okay.
I
That's
admire
part of
your
it.
bravery in agreeing to this fight.
So I wasn't supposed to beat him on this episode. Or whatever happens next. So Goku gets smashed, okay.
You're not.
That was close. Okay.
My ultimate attack! You're still just a novice!
At this pocket, you then change to a body.
Stronger than I did before.
I admire
That's
your
because when the
bravery
thing's
in
about to die,
agreeing to this fight.
Pickle's dead. Dang. When he turns to face Gohan,
Only thing he changed was the order of his
Killing you in.
dang, not Piccolo, not my boy Piccolo. Thanks to the sensory recovers,
You're not
during
scared.
that time Piccolo died in the orders Gohan to keep the battle for the future battle. Okay.
My ultimate attack! You're still just a novice! It's over!
Hey guys. What?
Make sure
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
What does this guy think he is? Wants to look at me like it's nothing. As I thought, he's grown stronger after having his wounds healed. It might be too late, Duke. Even if Piccolo's body is preserved, he...
hang up. Which means the train
Yo,
will be gone
how
forever
goes it?
too. No, it's not hopeless. Even if he dies, there's still a way.
A way to do
Is there
what?
anything special that you
Guys
want?
got here. Those aliens referred to Piccolo as a Namekian.
Decisions, decisions.
I'll explain all the details later. But for now, yeah, we gotta focus on winning this fight first.
You can save some time and attack all at once.
Yo.
Just another few bodies for the
Okay,
fire.
see ya!
Alright, here we go. Now we can go back.
Please to relax a little.
Hey!
Right. Only Yamcha were here too. Huh? Hey, where'd his face go?
Just because you can get back up again doesn't mean you're sure. Out of my way.
No, that's not gonna
You want to fight me? Well, if you insist.
It's some back shots. Some back shots. It's some nice. Well done.
My ultimate attack! I see right through you! It's I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
I missed that.
You want to fight?
Smash guys. Not that.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
I know you broke down my second. You did what?
Punch.
You want to fight me?
Nappa had dead weight, but you didn't kill him without a second thought.
He just killed his own partner for no reason.
We have to face facts.
I
So there
admire
was
your
way out of
bravery
the
in
league.
agreeing to this fight.
Forgive me, guys, but I want to face off against him one-on-one.
Goku,
I get you. Let him have this, Tien. You said it yourself. He's too strong for us to even be able to lend a hand.
You want to fight?
Yeah, let's finish this someplace else.
I'm gonna be big
You're still just
Your
a
squad
novice.
serious.
Put that in.
After fighting those Goku rivals, Goku and Vegeta each assume their fighting stances.
Agreeing to this
Show
fight.
you a wall that no amount of hard work will help you climb.
Okay. And so the battle between Vegeta and Goku begins. Okay, let's do this.
You wanna fight? See right through you. You're still just a novice. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
Alright, I gotta get some space here. I gotta get some key on me. Gotta go Sparky on me. I did actually. I should have. That would have been fun. Nice. Jeez. No, got it. Alright, tough match. House.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
Oh no, it's gonna go for grade 8. It's a good hack. Nice. I'm gonna go to a grade 8 now. We got 2 bars ahead.
You're still just a novice.
Okay. It's just one sequence, guys.
I admire your
After
bravery
just
in agreeing
help.
to this fight.
I should gotta get space.
What the hell's going on here?
Oh, damn.
You wanna fight?
Gotta get some space. Okay. Now let's just spam this. Yeah, that was really bad by me. He was moving there. It's okay.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to
Yeah,
this
that
fight.
was bad. Lost all my key. He's running. He's like, I don't want to get hit by that. I was gonna bull rush me. Did I hit him there? Let's see. He's going right towards me there. Yeah, I hit him. Nice. Get
You
some
wanna
key
fight
back,
me?
though.
Well,
Now we're
if you
even at 2
insist,
bars.
I guess. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
Finish it off. There you go.
You wanna fight me?
Yeah, we're getting a lot of Zeddy here.
If you insist, I guess. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. You wanna fight? I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. You're not.
Get up.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. You want to fight? I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. You want to fight? You're still just nothing. It's okay. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. Huh, you're not. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. You want to fight me?
Get the out of here. Ah! Oh my goodness, this guy's still alive. Out of here.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. Huh, you're not scared, are you? There comes a time when even I must fight. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
Yeah.
I admire your
Hit his back on the rock.
bravery
Oh
in agreeing to
no.
this fight. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. You wanna...
Got it here.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. You wanna fight? I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. You wanna
You're still just a novice.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. You're... I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. You wanna...
There it is.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
You're still just a novice. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. You. Pathetic! Sit up!
Straight up.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. You. Pathetic! I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. I admire your bravery
Before
in
the
agreeing
smoke
to this fight.
Shimron. No, I got a little Shimron. So I think the quicker you do it, the easier it is for you.
You're still just a novice.
Right. Shimron.
I admire
So
your
like speed
bravery
running
in
the speed
agreeing
run.
to this fight. I see right through I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
Shimron.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
I see right through you.
That's right,
I
Hercule.
admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. You want
See right through you.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. You want to...
It's over.
I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. to this fight. You. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.
You're still just a novice.
Here comes my ultimate attack. Still on your move. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight. I admire your bravery in agreeing to this fight.